how we can hear the clicks. Click. Now, we have all seen this, right? Oh, what a great dad who got the ball for his kid. Oh my goodness, what happened? This weirdo Karen came and tried to steal everything. The special moment, the ball, the attention. What a jerk. She's such a jerk. He's like, fine, take it. Take it from the boy. But I see something else. Something a little more gaslighty. Okay. I'm upset with my setup. Okay. So here we are. We're going to do this in slow motion. He comes from far away. Look, there's other people around saying, oh man, that went directly to her. Except this guy next to her. I don't know if they're friends, if they know each other. She's got her hand up. And I couldn't find a video that actually showed where the ball was coming from, or else I'd have a better idea of the trajectory. Like, what I think is the ball bounced and hit the bottom of a chair and then bounced again, and like she was gonna catch it without a mitt. That's kind of dumb. But she missed it. It bounced, hit the bottom of a chair and bounced back down. So she is gonna scoop it back up like this. That's what it looks like to me. And I believe it landed. I believe that she caught it in her hand, but didn't have enough time to grip before he snatched it out of her hand. I don't think he got it off the ground. He's not bending far enough down for that. He might be if it's a step. Okay, it's on the step. Still made it easier for him to snatch it. She had it in her hand, right there, with not enough, like a millisecond, not enough time to grip it. And he snatched it. As any child would with a piece of candy, got it with both hands, trying to squirrel away with it. And she's at this point thinking, oh, hey, mister, excuse me, you made a mistake. That was in my head. And right here, she noticed he's not going to turn around. He knows he stole it from her. And then she's trying to stop him. And he knows that she can't get over those chairs to get to him. She's just some older lady, probably won't even fight back. You know, she's probably used to being in her place. Anyway, he's like showing all of America, not just his kids, not just his son, showing all of America that he got the ball because he knows there's cameras on. How can you not know? They always follow the home run balls. This is a home run ball, right? So anyway, he's like, look what I got. And at this point, he's already concocting. I better put it in his glove before she tries to get it from me. She's not going to snatch it back from a kid. That's what he's thinking. Kid's like, he didn't even know what's going on. He's like, wow, thanks, Dad. This is really cool. And then Dad gets behind him, using him as a human shield. The body language here speaks like tons. Okay, so he gets behind his kid and holds on to him like a shield. And he's got his eyes closed, again, like a child. If I can't see you, then you're not there. So he knows, look at her hand. He knows she's right behind him. Like, who wouldn't come chasing after someone who just stole something from you? Okay, well, except for an older lady who knows where her place is, right? But anyway, like he had an idea that she might have been right behind him, and she was. This is where she made a mistake. She touched him. She grabbed him. She should have never touched him. But she was upset. No, she should have never touched him. And this look on his face, like, oh, here we go. She was behind me. Now what? And then his brain starts concocting, like, pretend like you don't know what she's talking about. Gaslighter. She's the crazy one. She's the asshole for wanting to get her stuff back or wanting to stand up for herself or wanting to advocate for herself. This is exactly why I have a problem for standing up for myself, setting boundaries, and advocating for myself. Because of not just people like him, but everybody around saw her as some crazy Karen snatching a ball from a kid. She's at this point, she's like, I ain't gonna let you get away with that. She's telling him, I have that in my hand. She's saying, it was in my hand and you took it from me. And he's looking back like, yeah. And he's got his fist, like it's a fake fist. Of course, he's not going to hit this lady, but he's acting like he's so surprised. You could have been anyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. He reminds me of Mr. Bean here. Because Mr. Bean always has this look on his face like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. It's an act. This guy is putting on an act. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. And she's like, no, it was in my hand. She's calling him out on it. And then so they have a few words. And right here, some people say that the sister switched the balls out. I don't know. Anyway, and now the boy's upset. It's like, what? I have to get the ball back? Aw. So the boy's probably thinking she's a Karen too. The dad, was the asshole here. Because now that he got caught red-handed and he knows that she's not going to leave him alone about it, he just wants her to get off of his back. He knows he did wrong. And so he's like, here, take it. But see, he had to take it from his son, make this lady look even worse in the public eye. Like, look, you wanted this ball so much from this kid. Well, take it. You're such a jerk. Who's the real jerk here? He's the jerk for using his son as a human like shield, or human buffer, trying to use him as a buffer between her and him. I don't like it. Yeah, that poor kid. But I mean, he was compensated for his sadness there. I mean, the Phillies, like, they gave him some stuff. They got to meet him in person. Like, that's cool. But it's not cool how this dad got all this attention. Like, oh, she's over here screaming at me and cussing at me in front of my kids. I'm sure if that was a big man standing there or bending there doing that same action, you would not have snatched it from his hands because you probably would have walked right there. You know that. You just saw her as an easy target. I'm pretty sure he didn't go over there with the intention to steal anything from anybody. He was probably just going to go over there, see who got it, and be like, hey, can you give the ball to my kid? Or can I buy the ball from you? Or something like that. With the, like, long shot in the hopes that somebody would let him get it somehow for his kid. I know he wanted to get that ball for his kid. That's a great sentiment, but he went about it the wrong way. He was an asshole about it. So that's my take on that. Let's play it so you see who I got it from on TikTok. He's like, fine, take it. Be a bitch. The nerve. Now, I don't know why the sound's not coming here. But anyway, she says, it was in my hand. You took it out of my hand. And now everybody around is looking at her because, yeah, she's drawing attention. But everybody's looking at her like she's the one in the wrong for standing up for herself, for advocating for herself. I think this lady's got big balls. For real. Like, she wasn't going to take no shit. Like, she knows her place, and that is not in a tiny little box where you put her. Like, I don't know. I aspire to be like her someday, but I got kids. I don't want to be put in jail for fighting. Because that little incident there could have easily turned physical. She touched him. I wouldn't do that to anybody, but she grabbed his arm. He really, at that point, he could have hit her and got away with that. But his mind was going somewhere else. Like, he knew he did wrong, and he just wanted to do mind games with her. Anyway, so yeah, some parts of this are one party's fault, and some parts are another party's fault. But it should have just let the lady have it. You know, there's going to be other balls. But the dad's actions did get the boy the chance to meet the team or some players on the team. That's pretty cool. But not through his efforts. That's not the cool part. The cool part is the team, the Phillies, you know, making the kid feel right about what happened. Anyway. She got it back though. And now, like, everybody's got these videos and stuff made with AI. Like, they are, I ain't gonna lie, some of them are kind of funny. But if you look at it from a point of, from like both angles or all angles as possible, as many angles as possible, some things were right, some things were wrong. Like, the man had good intentions for his son. The lady stood up for herself. So, I don't know. I got mixed emotions on this, but I don't think she's an actual Karen. I just think a lot of people throw that name around when older ladies stand up for themselves. Then again, there are a lot of entitled Karens out there. So, I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. I'm upset with my setup. I mean, it's hard to tell sometimes. Okay. Well, so, Karen? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. Please tell me I turned off. I just want to make sure that this video is going to be okay. Alright. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Or don't. I don't care. I've been doing this stuff for years. I've been doing this stuff for years and not getting anywhere. And I don't care. I do it for fun. Alright. Whatever. Bye.